run and grab my...
Okay. Well, happy holidays, everybody.
Welcome.
Yes, we're still adjusting things, so bear with us as the parade is just, got underway. I saw something go by, but I don't think it was actually officially part of the parade.
Well, it looked like it was just a single
Couple of
person.
people
Yep.
with backpacks and lights on them. It was kind of interesting. Well, my name is Diedrich Allen,
I am Brianne Christensen.
and we do thank you for checking us out online. If you can't make it down to downtown, a lot of people have come out. You can see a few brave souls with umbrellas just across the street from where we are. We are in the Angle building in the offices of Rob Johnson, attorney at law, and we thank him for that.
Yes.
And we were just we're a little out of breath because we've been trying to fight with a lot of things here, but we're ready to do this, aren't we?
We are ready. Let's do this.
So, I did write out a little open that it's kind of past now. But we are here to bring you this parade. There are 57 entries. As far as I know, nobody's dropped out, and I haven't heard a word of anybody coming. Well, maybe I have. Hold on a second. And it does sound like we have some cheering going on. So something's going on here.
We've got some action.
Okay, so number 56 is the only no-show. So that's between me and Brianne. We'll scratch out number 56. So that's good.
Okay.
So now we have 56. And coming down the street right now, although you can't see it, should be the Doughboy color guard.
And the Doughboy Color Card was organized in 1969 to honor the veterans of World War I. They are from the American Legion, Post 138, University Place, Washington, and are veterans of World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Desert Storm, Bosnia, the Gulf War, Iraq, and Afghanistan. Some are currently serving in Iraq, and they have marched in parades throughout Washington for over 26 years.
And we thank them for their service over the years and those that are currently serving right now as well. And, I didn't put, okay. I'm sorry. I was just checking something. I didn't hook up a wire. The next one, just going by, would be the American Legion Post and Auxiliary Unit 31, I believe.
And the Fred B. Wyville American Legion Post 31 was the first fraternal veterans organization to establish itself in Shelton at the Hotel Shelton in 1919. VFW Post Unit 31 mustered in Shelton and chartered in 1929. Veterans assisting veterans to honor the fallen by helping the living. And
the Mason County Veterans Foreign War Post, you already said that, didn't you? 1965 established. You did. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
48. We're a little bit behind here. They went by. The La Femmes also have gone by. Now we have the.
Looks like
this is going to be the Navy National Defense Cadet Corps, climber company from Shelton High School. Going to stop right in front of us, and why don't you explain what that is?
Absolutely. Here is the Shelton High School Climber Company of the NNDCC, the Navy National Defense Cadet Corps. NJROTC, Navy Junior Reserves Officer Training Corps program.
And they're followed right by the Girl Scouts of Western Washington. Give a shout out for the Girl Scouts of Mason County, serving over 200 girls from Shelton, Hoodsport, and Lilywop to Greatview, Allen, Belfair, helping girls grow strong.
Good job, girls.
And we have the, see, that must be the Girl Scouts right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're catching up here.
Looks like everybody's having a good time out there, so that's good.
Umbrellas in hand because the rain has been steady all day pretty much.
Thank goodness there's no wind out there tonight, Diedrich.
Thank goodness. But we're in a nice warm office, and I'm pretty happy to be here.
Me too. A little spoiled tonight, I would have to say.
Well, it's because your position gives you the privilege of being in a warm area. It's a little lull here in the action. I can't see beyond the sign.
Oh.
And we have a gap in the parade.
Trying to keep up here.
Well, it gives us a chance to just catch up and catch our breath, as I believe.
Yes, Diedrich's worked hard tonight to get everything in order, and we had a little bit of a time crunch. So great job, Diedrich, for pulling through and all your hard work.
Well, thank Travis for getting us the most important piece of equipment
The
that
internet
runs,
connection.
50 feet of cord that runs into the hallway. Let's see, I believe that it's going to be the Cub Scout Pack 112.
Yes, they are on their way
Are
here.
they? Okay, good. You're in a better angle to see down the street. I'm just looking right at what's in front of us, but you let me know when they come.
All right, here comes the Cub Scout Pack 112. The Shelton Kiwanis Cub Scout Pack 112 includes boys from many area schools, including Southside, Bordeaux, Evergreen, Mountain View, Mary M. Knight, and Hood Canal. Those that are homeschooled. Ages range from 1st to 5th grade.
Look at them all with their axes and lit up in lights. I like that. That's really clever.
Very festive. Good idea. And
This must be our 2015 Grand Marshals, which is a very interesting story about these two ladies.
yes, it's a miracle, it seems.
It is, yes. And as soon as they get into shot, Brianne will tell you all about it. Oh, that's a pretty car, too.
They did a great job decking that out in the Christmas lights there.
Decking it out, it looks like it's covered with lights.
Even the wheels.
Even the wheels. That took some doing.
Oh, yes.
So why don't you go ahead and tell us about our Grand Marshals.
Okay, so Jamie Cusick and Kaylin McIrvin were chosen by the 2015 Holiday Magic Committee for their love for each other and their community. Jamie McClanahan Cusick and Kaylin McIrvin have so far successfully been part of the first human-to-human liver transplant at the University of Washington. Two very brave women who have received a lot of strength from our community.
And they've just gone on by, looking at a clear street at the moment. I just had to make a note about the car they're riding in. I believe that belongs to, I know his wife, Christy Buck. Can't think of his name right now. It's a very unique vehicle that he made.
Oh, he made that?
He made that.
Wow, that's amazing.
And we have the Mason County Sheriff's Office.
And their mission is to safeguard life and property, preserve the peace, protect and prevent crime, enforce the law, and protect the rights of all citizens. They are committed to working in partnership with the community.
And you see the dog right there. That's Jack, I believe.
Yes.
Is his name.
Oh, he's huge.
He is huge, and you can't tell, but I believe his nails are painted.
Oh, Christmas colors, maybe?
Probably today, but that is a concept that is it Cindy? Cindy Brewer came up with to help battle bullying.
Oh, that's
So
great.
he's a really nice dog, really tall, obviously, because he's right at her shoulder. As
Yeah.
you see her trot ahead of the patrol vehicle, and then it's followed by the just coming into shot is going to be the one of the assault vehicles that they use. Can't see who's driving at this point. It's too far away from me.
I can't make it out either.
But that's a search and rescue vehicle. And that's not on until later.
Yeah, I was going to say they've also got their new establishment downtown in the old Mel building,
yes,
which
yes.
is really cool. Lots of room in there.
And this is one of their their boating units that we should see more of next summer out on the waters, as the part of the Mason County budget is to add at least one more deputy
Oh,
to be on the waters. But we'll have more when they do this. Now we're getting into the cars. Yesteryear Car Club.
and this was started in 1967 to raise funds for local charities. They participate in local parades and shows. Meetings are held on the second Wednesday of every month.
I bet you know what that car is.
Is that the Mustang?
That's a Mustang.
Ooh, my favorite. We were just talking about that.
We were. We wish we knew exactly what each vehicle was. I'm thinking that's like a 55 right there. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. But these are classic cars that have been restored or well maintained over the years.
Yes, they're beautiful.
They are. Lots of hours into that. Oh, this is interesting. Here's looks like a Jaguar with a Christmas tree on top.
Look at that. And some bells maybe on the hood, too.
That's, I have a hot rod sitting in my yard that hasn't run in 10 years or more.
Oh, it's a work in progress then.
It's been a work in progress for 30 years. I wouldn't know what to put on it in a parade like that. Now, that's a pretty car, this orange one coming.
Very nice. Like you said, maintained very well. Lots of work put into them. And we can probably also view these at the car shows, too.
Right. Here's a very important display coming.
Oh, the Hood Canal Communications. All year long, Hood Canal Communications keeps our businesses and residential customers connected to the world via broadband, video, voice, and IT services. Here are a few vehicles from the HCC fleet, decked out in lights and holiday cheer. Happy holidays from our families to yours. Hood Canal Communications, keeping our community connected. Christmastown Kiwanis also wants to thank Hood Canal Communications for its awesome community service. They have stepped up to the plate to help decorate our community, and we would like to give everyone a big shout out.
Yes. Glad you put that enthusiasm in there. I was going to put you on the spot and tell you, okay, what's that vehicle right there?
So that is one of our buried crew vehicles. The exact name of that, I have no idea. But I know that everybody on the dirt crew and construction crew works hard and building our fiber optic lines out to new places also, which is very exciting.
Yeah, there's a video of them doing their work on the Facebook page, which was really enlightening to me to see how they do that.
Yes, it's really interesting.
So Mason County Fire District number 6.
This is the Pride of Union. Engine 6-1 is a pumper rescue engine. The Mighty Mason 6 wishes all a very Merry Christmas. We've got
that's a lot of lights.
Yes, that is.
Wow.
Very cool.
Wonder who put them all on.
Look, they even have presents on the back.
Oh, is that where my present is?
You're going to have to track them down after the parade.
I'm going to have to, yeah. We do have a gap here. Oh, yep. This is the City of Shelton. City of Shelton and Commissioner of Public Works, Tracy Moore. Public Works and Streets, to be exact. Tracy Moore. Looks like she's in one of their new rigs. Going by, oh yeah, peace. Very good, Tracy. Yeah, very good. I'll have to give her a bad time about that.
Oh. Got another just little gap in the...
Well, there's always gaps in these things. It gives us a chance to chat about things. What do we have here? The Mason County 4-H is the next float. That's a float display, I guess is more accurately. It's going to come into shot here. As we are at 4th and Railroad, if you don't know where the Angle building is, right downtown.
And the Ice Castles, Princesses, and a Goofy Snowman helped inspire Mason County 4-H Youth Development Program. Here are a few faces of our 4-H. These young people have pledged their heads to clearer thinking, their hearts to greater loyalty, their hands to larger service, and their health to better living for their club, their community, and their world. 4-H provides hands-on learning opportunities for youth enrolled in kindergarten through 12th grade. 4-H is a citizenship and life skills in partnership with caring adults. We are everything from robots to rabbits, gardens to goats, horses to health, and sewing to sheep.
And there is the snowman in the back of this rig that's going by right now. Nice trailer. These young ladies on the float don't look too happy. It's cold and wet. Why am I here? No, they're loving every minute of it, I'm sure. Yeah. By the end of the parade route, they'll be really happy.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they'll get their hands on some hot chocolate, maybe.
Yeah, we've got the all-important cleanup crew. I can't remember what they call them. There's a specific term. It's not on the sheet anywhere.
Oh, okay. I'll stop looking.
They have a very important job to keep the waste off the streets. And speaking of waste, AAA Septic, very timely, isn't it?
Perfect timing. AAA Septic wishes to have everyone a Merry Christmas from our families to yours.
You know, their logo, their what is it called? Their slogan, number 1 and number 2.
Yes, one of my favorites.
Yeah, I think it's on the back of this rig that's coming by, which you won't get to see. But if you've ever followed one down the road, you've seen it, I'm sure. And we got a really big one coming up here. That's going to be taking up most of the shot here, and this is going to be the bluegrass from the forest. display. Wow.
Yeah. Looks like they've got 2016 will be the 12th annual Bluegrass from the Forest Festival. It will be held May 15th through the 17th at Shelton High School. Joining the Bluegrass float is the Christmastown Kiwanis Kitty Train.
And there it is.
It'll be at Oyster Fest in October and again in December at Holiday Magic.
And trying to determine who's driving the train.
Oh, very cool.
But that's really decked out.
That looks like fun. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of takers wanting to ride, but hey.
Well, if you weren't up here, you'd be in there, I'm sure.
Yes, you know it. Can't pass that kitty train up.
No, what do we have coming up with some sound coming? Oh, here's a band.
North Mason High School. The North Mason Bulldog Marching Band is under the direction of Chris Drury. Drum majors are Morgan Gleff and Jacob Martin. Drum captain is Gage Tuttle, and color guard captain is Jessica Nelson. The North Mason Bulldog Marching Band is made up of students from Belfair, Grapeview, Tahuya, Allen, and various other small communities of North Mason County. The Marching Bulldogs are a main part of the North Mason High School music program. The school features a jazz band, concert band, symphonic band, percussion ensemble, and choir to finish out the performing arts program. This year, the Marching Bulldogs attended the Auburn Veterans Day Parade, where they received 3rd place and the Best Drum Major awards. The North Mason Bulldog Marching Band would like to thank its parents, community, and school for their valued support through the years. Without you, today's performance would not be possible.
Good job. That's a lot of stuff. That's a long one, yeah. But there's a lot of kids in that, and they turned out. And a few years ago, North Mason, just my observations over the years, they had a really good drum line.
Oh.
They had like 5 or 6, maybe more kids in the drum line, and they performed at basketball games, and boy, you didn't want to be on the court when they were playing, but man, they were really good.
That's awesome. Hopefully they can take that with them to college or even on,
I'm sure they did. Oh, let's see, Shelton Valley Christian School is up next.
And they are a Seventh-day Adventist Christian school where Jesus is the center of our day, and each student is valued as a person and a child of God. They've even got the Grinch on there.
Oh, no, not the Grinch. And let's see, is this Bacala Insurance? State Farm Insurance?
Yes.
Bacala State Farm. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. I can't read it. Can you do it?
Yes. The elves are here to spread Christmas cheer. State Farm is right here in downtown Shelton to help you with your insurance and financial needs. Yeah. Thank you, Melanie.
Yeah. It's got that rig all tricked out with some lights on top.
Yeah.
Don't cover the logo, though. It's very important.
Right. All right.
Let's see. What do we have coming up here?
We've got the Fantasia Twirling Corps. Very cool. Yeah. Fantasia Twirlers have current state, regional, and national championships in their group. They are a performing and competitive group of children ages 3 and older. We wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and this is their favorite parade to participate in.
And it looks like they're having a lot of fun out there.
It really does. They really kind of get the crowd a-cheering, and so lots of fun. And twirling, yes.
Twirling. This is one of more of the longer displays here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they're having a lot of fun out there, despite the rain.
That's great. Yeah, absolutely. 3-year-olds even. That's really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Mm-hmm. In my past, probably 20 years ago, I was involved with a drill team out of North Seattle at one point in time.
Oh.
They were 5th, 6th graders, I believe, and they were really good, though.
Nice.
Can't think of the name. You would think I would remember the name, but not here. Maple Glen Senior Living is coming up next.
And they say, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The residents at Maple Glen Senior Living want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. They're probably nice and warm in the
Oh, I'm sure they are.
Bus there.
We have Mason County Fire District number 9. Not a whole lot to say about that, but another engine coming here.
An antique engine,
yeah,
too. Very cool.
You know, without these guys, I'm really impressed with the fire service in this community. They're very dedicated, and a lot of them are volunteers. Yes,
they are. They are.
Well, thank you.
That's very nice.
Good timing on that little horn. And we have iFiber coming up here.
And iFiber Communications is the fastest, most reliable provider on the PUD 3 high-speed network. They're offering 100 megabit speeds that help you surf and stream like never before. Give them a call today at 427-4000 or visit www.ifiber.tv for more information. Happy holidays from iFiber Communications.
They're the fastest moving on the street, too, it looks like. They went whipping by.
They sure did. Left a little bit of space between them
No,
and
we
the
don't
next, but
mind.
that's okay.
We don't mind a little space.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, boy. I'm really having trouble
All
with the
right.
lighting in here.
It's a little dark in here, but that's okay. We've got the
Equestrians of Mason County. I'm sorry. There we go.
You're doing good.
You would think with a horse I would get a clue.
It's looking a lot like Christmas, and the ladies of Equestrian of Mason County and their faithful horses, all colorful and twinkling, are in the spirit of the 2015 Christmastown USA Christmas Parade. These ladies have been riding together for over 26 years and would like to wish one and all a very merry holiday season.
Wow, 26 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Following our riding ladies, we have the very important cleanup crew,
Of
like we were
course.
talking about earlier.
Yeah, we are.
And their sleigh appropriately, say that word, pulled by 2 Christmas ponies. So we like to give a big hand for those ladies
Yeah,
and their partners.
Yeah, they have the tough job.
They do, yes.
We have a City of Shelton vehicle coming up next, and this would be Shelton City Commissioner of Finance and Accounting Mike Olson, outgoing. His term ends at the end of this year, and Kathy McDowell will be taking his seat in January. Good job, Mike, for the last 4 years.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, they have some stuffed animals, big stuffed animals in the back of that thing. Wow. So we have, let's see, the Shelton High School cheerleaders coming up here eventually.
Making their way, yep. Wonder if they'll have some music and
Well, some cheering, I would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's see if we can't pick it up from our standpoint above Railroad Avenue.
Here
Oh,
we
we do.
are.
So why don't you tell us about
And
them?
The Shelton High School cheerleaders are a combination of the varsity and junior varsity squads and are led by JV coach Taylor Rasler. Looks like they're having a good time out there too. Got their boots on and Santa hats on.
Well, it's their job to have a good attitude no matter what's going on.
That's right.
And they do a great job.
They really do. A lot of fun to watch.
And what do we have coming up next year? I think it's Vankey Lumber Company, or Second Street Design.
Second Street Design Studio is a third-generation salon in downtown Shelton, owned by Robert and Holly Cahoon. They are celebrating the start of the Christmas season in a 1950 Chevy. Merry Christmas to everyone.
That's another beautiful vehicle.
It sure is. With their logo on there. I didn't know that they had.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Very
either.
cool.
The kids in the back have Rudolph. It's flashing red. Yeah, we have another little lull here in the parade route. It should be a rule that they should stay at one speed so we have a constant view of everything that's going. But, you don't want to run over people on the street if you're in a vehicle.
And who knows what the horses have in mind too, if they
Well,
want to
that's
kind of
true.
do
That's true.
circles or
Yeah, very true here. And coming into shot is going to be the Vankey Lumber Company.
This is Minky Lumber Truck number 5, a 1972 Peterbilt turned into Santa's little helper. Oh, isn't that cool?
It's got antlers. Wow. A lot of work went into that.
Yes.
I'm amazed at what you can do with a flatbed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So
I would have
many-
never thought of that.
I know. So many possibilities.
I never thought of that. I'm not that clever.
I bet they probably had a good time thinking of that and putting it together. It's fun seeing everybody's creativity
It is.
in the parade.
And we have another lull here because we're waiting for Santa.
Ooh.
And they're making us wait here.
They are.
And this
the
is just
anticipation.
the prelude to Santa. It's not Santa himself.
Yeah, we still have a little while for Santa Claus.
A little while, yes. But we're a little bit more than, not quite halfway through, are we? Yeah, close enough.
Close enough, yeah. All right, so this Waiting for Santa magic brings life to the toys who are waiting for Santa to deliver them to boys and girls across the globe.
Another flatbed has been decked out.
In their trailer with the
With some horses
nice
that are
sleigh.
magical horses, let's call them that.
Magical, yes.
Magical horses.
because the magic brings a life, right? To
Right,
the toys.
that's right. And the Paddy Wagon coming
Oh,
your way now. I see these vehicles all over town, and
Me
I always
too.
wonder, what are they?
It's an accessible wheelchair service. Since 2012, they have helped people in Mason County with all of their transportation needs. The Paddy Wagon staff thank you for supporting their business and wish you all a happy holiday season. And they have all kinds of vehicles.
Yes, there's a
Car.
car, yeah.
hmm
I've even seen them in Olympia too. So
Yeah.
they get around.
They do.
So yeah, good service.
Absolutely. It's definitely needed. You know, seeing them around a lot. They're obviously being used all the time, so that's wonderful.
So we do have another band coming up the street, and you can hear them off in the distance. But they're taking their time because they're a band.
They are, and Diedrich, I think it might be a little bit of a wait here because I can't even see them down the road here.
Neither can I. But why don't you tell us about this, because it's a long little description, and we have some time, and then we'll get a chance to maybe listen to them when they get here.
Great idea.
So it's a Hawkins Middle School band.
Yes, the marching band is proud to be in tonight's Christmas parade. Hawkins Middle School is located in the town of Belfair, 15 miles north of Shelton, and is part of the North Mason School District. The band members come from small communities and towns all over northern Mason County. Places like Allen, Belfair, Grapeview, Stretch Island, Tahuya, Victor, Blacksmith Lake, Haven Lake, Wooten Lake, Trails End Lake, Dewatto, and many more communities are represented by these band members. The 110-member band hopes you enjoy their holiday music. Our drum major is 8th grader Julie Kessler, and the band is directed by Mr. Stan Yantis.
Everybody knows, or a lot of people know about Mr. Stan Yantis, but I won't go into details because his name just has a connotation with him. So this should be really good. So let's just see if we can't listen in.
Great idea.
I always like it when they end when they get to our position in their song when they get to our position. It's all timing.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
The drums are going though. So if you listen to these young people, you'll see what the high school band's going to be like, or hear what the high school band's going to be like in a few years.
Yes.
Just a couple of years.
Good point.
Oh, and here we can have Central Mason Fire and EMS. That's Fire District number 5, if you weren't aware of that.
Central Mason's 1977 American La France Parade fire truck was retired in 2014. It originally belonged to the City of Shelton Fire Department and responded from the downtown Shelton Fire Station.
Now look at that. There's a lot of work in that one as well.
Absolutely. Very cool.
And we're just waiting for the next display to come along. Mason County Christian School. As they just didn't turn. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, the Mason County Christian School has been providing students in our community with a God-centered, Christ-honoring education for over 30 years. MCCS partners with families to develop well-educated, spiritually balanced persons dedicated to Christ and equipped to contribute to society and their own well-being. Remember, the best gifts you can give this holiday season are the gifts of love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control.
I like that.
Good things to remember.
Yeah. And what we have coming up next is the Mason County Rodeo.
Very fun.
Is it only one?
I think, yes, it looks like the 2015 Mason County Rodeo Court is Queen Kelsey Lindstrom and Junior Princess Courtney Cass. 2016 Miss Northwest Professional Rodeo Beth Snyder. 2016 Region 1 Little Miss NPRA Madison McClanahan, and they want to wish everyone a Happy New Year.
It must be on this truck that's going to be coming into the shot here very shortly, I'm assuming, because I don't think the City of Shelton, which is the next display, has a rig like this. Actually, it does say City of Shelton on the side of it. No, wait a minute.
Yep, Public Works.
Public Works, City of Shelton. So that would be our illustrious mayor.
And they would like to thank you, the citizens of Mason County, for your continued support of their department. Their participation in the Kiwanis Christmas Parade is an opportunity for their employees to show the pride and enthusiasm with which they serve, and a chance to say thank you to the community in a very public way. Joining you today are the road crew members, Brennan Prophet and Andy Eagle.
Oh, it's Michigan Public Works. I'm sorry, I'm way ahead. I'm way ahead of the thing. She's right on, and I'm way on. Okay, now we're going to get this is more of their rigs. Okay, Public Works, Mason County Public Works. This is what we're talking about. You're reading it right. I'm just on the wrong page again.
Well, it's kind of hard on you. Like you said, you're right on the straight view, right? And I kind of get a good angle here.
Good angle.
So.
You get to see more than I do.
I know. Do you want to trade spots,
No,
Deidre?
it's okay. You're doing a great job.
Okay. So we have Brennan Prophet and Andy Eagle with their families, and they're driving 2 of the newest county dump trucks and their snow and ice fighting equipment decked out for the holiday season.
Okay, now we're going to get our illustrious mayor. Mayor Gary Kranz. Okay, wishes you a happy holiday season and a happy new year. Only Gary can put it that way.
That's right. Thank you, Gary.
I was way ahead of everything. I forgot about this big long paragraph right here.
Yeah, we were kind of thrown off by the rodeo, though.
Yeah, it was. It was just very minimal, I guess is the best word to put it. Mason County PUD number 3.
Ooh, serving Mason County since 1939, Mason PUD 3 provides its customers with clean, renewable, and reliable energy every day. PUD strives every day to be a reliable partner in the economic health of the community, as well as helping to provide convenience and comfort to our residents. I'd also like to say the PUD 3 linemen and workers really worked hard to clean up the city and, just the Mason County alone after the windstorm we had a couple weeks ago.
This is a very interesting formation. They have 2 of their little Jeeps leading the way on one of their bigger trucks.
Oh, that's great.
I think the truck is running. I don't think they need to tow it like this, folks. This is their way of displaying a little, maybe that's supposed to be Santa's rig.
Yes, with the L's up top. That's great.
Okay, we have the Shelton High School Special Olympics coming up next really quickly after the PUD.
Yes, and the 2015 Winter Games basketball champions. Shelton consists of 3 teams involving school athletes and community.
I think we're going to do a little trick in front of us. No, maybe not.
Maybe some basketball tricks. That would be cool.
It would be cool. Yeah, it's wet. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Let's just bounce our balls and move on. EFI is coming up next.
And their mission is to assist people with disabilities to maximize their sense of honor, dignity, and self-worth by providing quality residential and vocational services which enable them to work and live in comfort while attaining their highest level of independence in all phases of their life. Exceptional foresters have been serving Mason County and Thurston County since 1957. Happy holidays from everyone at Team EFI.
And here we have Alpine Way Retirement Apartments.
The residents at Alpine Way would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That was a simple one.
That was. Straight and to the point.
I like that. And there we have a more complicated but yet succinct little description of the Mason County Search and Rescue.
And this is an all-volunteer organization that provides search and rescue services throughout Mason County. And they volunteer their time as well, which is greatly appreciated.
It is, especially if you're lost in the woods up there.
Yes.
They've had a lot of rescues this past hiking season, I guess you could say.
Yes, scary rescues
oh, scary.
too.
They do so much out there, and they work in partnership with our fire districts, and it's very impressive. And speaking of our fire districts, we have Mason County Fire District number 11, which does serve the Island Lake area as its main base, but does help out everywhere in the county, as all of them do.
Yes, and they would like to wish everyone a fire safe and happy holiday season.
You know, I read that in the beginning. I think that was great. Fire safe and happy holiday season.
I agree.
I want to know who wrote that.
They do a great job. You see, we've got the fire dog there,
yes.
The Dalmatian too, in the fire truck, wanting to get in on some fun.
Of course, he looks pretty entranced in the side of the road.
Taking everybody in.
Oh, yeah. And this is going to be Miss Miss and Mr. Mason Area Pageant.
So the Miss and Mr. Mason Area Pageant, it is the pageant for residents of Mason County only. They have 15 title holders from infant to 24 years old, and they provide community service to Mason County, such as food drives, coat drives, bell ringing for the Salvation Army backpacks for the Shelton School District, just to name a few. They would like you to join them in May for the best pageant in Washington State, and you can be crowned next. Riding on the float that just passed by was Miss Mason Area, Melody Snyder, Teen Destiny Albro, Mr. Mason Area, Joseph Weeks, and Prince Charming, William Redding.
And we have the Mason County Outstanding Teen 2016. Is that, was she in the Mustang that went by?
It may have been. That's Alicia Monreal Sanchez. She's your Miss Mason County Outstanding Teen 2016. She'll be representing Mason County on May 29, 2016, as she competes for the title of Miss Washington Outstanding Teen in the Miss America system. How fun.
Yeah, Mason County Youth Baseball Association coming up next.
Ooh, where the parents and volunteers come together for the sake of our youth.
It's always nice to watch the kids play.
It is. You know, my son, he's 7, and he loves it. And it's just a really good way for kids to get to know each other and, you know, get that confidence, too, of in themselves.
And they learn a lot from competition overall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the sportsmanship is huge to know when to accept the loss.
Yes, and have a good attitude about it, too.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Pasture and Sons Construction, now that we're back on track.
And they want to wish happy holidays from Pasture and Sons Trucking.
Another short one. Yeah, I can't see you up here, I don't think.
I got
maybe
wave.
yeah, okay. There you go. Good job.
I also got one. I don't know if you noticed from the Hood Canal truck, too.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody from there.
They definitely know we're up here. And is this the... no, this isn't the shopper.
Did we...
have another no-show here?
I think
we
maybe.
didn't. Yeah, I haven't checked my phone, so maybe we did. So this must be the Salmon Center. Must be. It's got a boat.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, wait a minute. Okay, Mason County Youth Soccer?
Oh, we must have had 2 that drop out,
Yeah,
maybe.
we just didn't notice of that, so...
Okay. Well, the employees from Pro Build of Shelton and Hood Sport, along with the South Mason Youth Soccer teams, wish you a very happy holiday season.
Actually, the boat is from the Salmon Center, because it says Salmon Center on the side. I didn't notice it until they were out of shot. It's okay, we'll just...
That's okay. Yep, they are located at 600 Roswell Road in Belfair, right off Highway 3. And we actually did some volunteering this year over there, and it's such a great place to go and visit.
Well, I see what happens. Here's the shopper coming in. They're out of order.
Oh.
This always makes it fun on us. But it's pretty obvious when you have the shopper on the side of your rig.
It's good that they didn't drop out, though. It's just a little mixed up. That's great. They just want to say Merry Christmas from the shopper, and to keep us in mind, or them in mind, for all of your printing and office supply needs.
So I'm assuming that the next float's going to be the Mason County Forest Festival. Is that true? And
you could be right, Diedrich.
I don't
hope
see
you are.
anything.
I can't see a thing.
The streets are bare. Well, you know, this is a very important float, so
yes,
it might take a lot of time to get down the street and let everybody get a good look at the Forest Festival float.
Yes.
Or, on the bad side, maybe it broke down.
Ooh, let's hope not.
Just to throw out a little story from my past. I don't know if anybody really cares about my past, but I was doing a parade years and years ago in Burlington, Washington for a radio station. And the competition, the competing radio station, had their vehicle in the parade on the back of a tow truck.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate it when that happens.
I was like,
right? You were probably like, I
just thought that would look a little bit... is it the radio station or is it the tow truck being in the parade? I don't know. The only thing we had was about the radio station, so...
Right. Oh, no.
Not the good thing. So here comes the Mason County Forest Festival.
And the theme of the Forest Festival float is celebrate the seasons of our forest. The float includes the Queen of the Forest, Shelby Garrick, Princess of Spruce, Chelsea Sager, Princess of Hemlock, Allie Anderson, Princess of Cedar, Veronica Aguilar, Princess of Douglas Fir, Riley McDougall, and the Princess of Pine, Emily Frost. The float is also accompanied by the legendary Paul Bunyan, Chris Frost, And Timber the Axeman, Cameron Jones. And I was reading and I didn't even get to see the float, Diedrich.
Oh,
Darn
it's very beautiful. And I'm not sure what this is. Is this part of the Forest Festival? This little, I believe it's a Chevelle going by.
It does, but
The marching band is coming up from
yeah.
Shelton High School,
There
so
we go.
why don't you start reading, because by the time you get done, they'll be here. And you
Yes.
can enjoy it.
The Shelton High Climber Marching Band has had a very successful season, taking several awards in competition this year, including Best Music, Best Marching, and Top Drum Major. The band is directed by Cheryl Sager with Assistant Director Alex Chamberlain. And I think I'm just going to let the music play, if that's okay.
That's fine. Good idea. Good call. And of course, they end when they get right in front of us. Timing is everything.
It is.
We
It
need to
really
put a banner or something that says, "Stop here."
Yes. Oh. And I don't see anything on our list about,
Also be the dance team, I would imagine.
yeah.
Marching by.
Boy, they must be cold out there.
You could only imagine. I don't think I've ever worn a skirt like that. So.
I hope not. But then, you know what? Just because,
And here's Gillis Automotive coming our way.
And they are your hometown Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram dealer. Proudly endorses the Boy Scouts of America.
And then got a couple of cars here. I believe that was a Charger going by. Obviously, this is
Yeah.
going to be an F-150. I'm not a big Ford fan, but I like that truck.
It's not bad looking.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have to change my outlook on that.
Maybe.
Here's
It
another one.
almost doesn't look like a Ford.
And it's got a Ford on the F-150. Who else makes those?
Yes, right.
And this would be 250. Is that what that says? Another pretty truck either way. Nice,
It is nice.
nice little Christmas tree in the back too. Versatile, 4-door, and you can pack stuff in the back.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very nice.
So Crossroads crew, is this what's coming up next?
It looks like it, yes. The Crossroads Equestrian Center's riding crew enjoys sharing their horses with the public through farm days, parades, and numerous charity events. Ask any member for details if you'd like to be a part of that.
And the big man's coming down the street now.
Oh, here we go.
Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Woohoo.
Mason County Fire District 4 is what they're riding on. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. Mason County Fire number 4. Last year's winner of the Best Decorated Fire Truck is carrying Santa and Mrs. Santa. They all wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. He's making a list and checking it twice, Diedrich.
He is, and he's stopping there to make sure that we're marked down as nice.
Oh, perfect.
I'm assuming it's nice.
All
Well,
the
he's
way
taking
around.
his time, so maybe not. He's like, okay, where is
Uh-oh.
that? Okay. There's Brienne, she's nice. Diedrich. Oh, he's on this other list.
Oh, no! We can just cross it off the
Yeah,
naughty list and put
that's
you on the
right.
good list, right?
And there we go.
There we
and
go.
that does wrap up your 2015 Christmas Town USA Christmas Parade is the official title of this really fun
It is fun.
little thing that we have every year.
Yes,
And I got to tell you, I got to put a good hand to the people who decided to come out in the rain.
absolutely. They are committed and they're great. Wouldn't have this without them, right?
That's
So,
exactly true.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for joining me here and helping out with this parade. It's been a blast.
It really has, with how it began today and then now the ending, it really was a lot of fun, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Thank you for letting me join you today.
Oh, my pleasure. Pleasure's all mine. We're going to do this again probably for the Forest Festival.
I was hoping you'd ask.
I'm sure we're going to do that. We'll do it better.
Oh,
It's always
yes.
better.
Right, this is the first one, get it out of the
Get
way,
it-
kind
well,
of,
Stumble our way through it,
Yep. But
and then we'll do it, and then we'll be much more prepared for the next one.
yes, absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it for us.
All
From
right.
downtown Shelton in the Angle Building. I'm Diedrich Allen,
And Brienne Christensen.
and you've been watching the parade on MasonWebTV.com and Hood Canal Communications HCC.net.
Thanks for joining us.